Hello. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another day. Today is our day 5, also our final day of round robins. Welcome in, everybody. Uh, yeah, so as you can see on my right, there's the schedule. Team Jab versus Team Slay at 7 p.m., which is going to get shortly started with that. Team Solo versus West at 8:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. is Judicators versus Slay. So before we get started with the matches, let's just see the rankings right now. So as you can see, team the Judicators are in first place with 4 points. Team Jab is in second with 3 points. So Team Slay, we had some good news and bad news. So bad news is Team Slay will be busy during the finals, so they have generously given up their spot to one of the eliminated teams from this past week. So Paradox has moved up to uh, third place. And then the winner of today's game between West and Solo will actually be taking that last spot with 1 point and going into the playoffs. And yeah, so that's the current rankings right now. So we're gonna get started very soon. The teams are just settling in and doing introductions right now. We are just waiting for the teams to finish up their devotions and then we will get started. Alright, as teams come in, let me just check what map they will be playing.
Hey man, sorry I should have updated you. The map is Ascent,
Map is a set.
and then
I'm
it
guessing attackers and defenders are correct.
should be set, yeah.
Okay.
All right, have fun, buddy.
Alrighty, we are gonna get right on started up in here. Oh, error connection. That's unfortunate. Um, we're gonna restart. We're gonna restart the game. Nobody saw that. DQ'd myself. Caster has officially DQ'd himself. Yikes. Games are too good. God, the game just wouldn't let us start, you know? Rough days. Alright, don't worry. We're gonna get right on started again. Alright, we are back. Alrighty, I think we're okay. I'm just waiting for them to give me the starting. Perfect. All right, we are ready. Hopefully it lets us in. Map is Ascent. We are ready. All right, Team Slay is on. Let me just fix the names, but Team Slay is on defense while Team Jab is going to be on attackers. All right, we have 36 seconds. No one has locked in yet, but Team Comp's looking good. We got Sages on both sides.
Choose your agent.
Jet Rays. Boots locks in the Rays. Eggy locks in the Reyna. Alright, this is game one. We have Slay on defense and Jab on attack. It seems like Jab will be going A. And on the Slay side, we have Brim and Reyna holding A. While, oh, Sky's gonna go B, Sage is B, and Jet is going mid. So we have a 2-1-2 formation on the defense, while Jab is going to stack A. But they're not gonna push in. They're gonna do a slow push. This is getting ready for his arrow. Sees the smoke, the arrow goes down right onto sight. Contact is made. They're gonna push right in. They're gonna close the doors. Wall's gonna come up. Plant's gonna go down. They have sight. And they're gonna back up to defend that spike. Ooh, Eggy takes down one. They have backed up. But the plant is planted for them. Pistis is the only one left. Ooh, gets taken down. And Slay takes round one. With round one, Slay is going to be able to do a light buy with full shields and light guns, while Jab is going to stick with pistols and no shields. Ooh, they're gonna do a mid push. Contact is made, they know everyone is mid. They're gonna rotate back onto A. Utils come out. They're gonna stay mid though. Ooh, gets hit by the sky dog. They're gonna stay mid and do a fight slowly. Contact is made. Each loses one. Jab loses two. Slay loses two as well. The 3v2 right now. Ooh, Pistis gets taken out. Neon gets taken out as well. And that's 2 rounds for Slay. Team Jab is once again going B with the Rays going mid. Viper wall's gonna come right up. Sage is gonna get the ult orb. We have contact in mid. Smoke's gonna go down. They can't push too fast. They're gonna hold B. Slay is holding B. They're gonna do a slow push. Wall's gonna come up. Ooh, that's an interesting wall. Beckley is going to get onto site with the spike, and she is going to play. She is waiting, going for the plant. Sage knows she's there. Still goes to Valorant. Sage gets taken out. Pistis, Beckley, and Sage has sight. Reyna is rotating back in. So is Jet. Ooh.
Remaining.
Takes out Pistis. Sees Viper. Knows she's back sight. Ooh, Beckley gets taken out. And there's the defuse from Slay to make it 3-0 defenders. Alright, it seems Jab is going to move to A this time with the spike. They're going to go 2 mid, 3 on the other A side. They're going to go in mid. And there's the disconnect from Beckley. We will have to pause after this round. It's a 2v3. Ooh, Boots gets taken out and Bluish gets taken out as well. Alright, so we're gonna pause the match timer as well until Beckley can get on. Is Beckley back? Alright. Beckley will be restarting while teams get a little bit of a break. So Slay is going to have enough credits with the 4-0 lead to buy a full buyout, with 6 Snorlax being able to buy an op and their team able to full buy, while Jab, they do have enough for a full buy, so I'm assuming they're still gonna go do a full buy. But if Jab loses this round, they won't be able to, they're going to be in trouble with the creds. But Slay still has a decent amount for next round saved up. Whereas Jab, if they lose this round on a full buy, they're going to be in a little bit of a trouble. So we're just waiting for Beckley to come back. And we'll get on started. Team Slay is going to, you know, get some nice sprays in. I don't know what's going on here, but you know, they chillin'. They chillin' with the sprays. Is she back? Actually, where did my thing go? She back? Has left my party. What? Alright, I think she DQ'd again. We're just gonna wait a little bit more. I think Beckley is back. Not in game though. All right.
Yeah, what do we do?
Wait, are you guys saying something? I can't hear you guys.
I can hear you.
All right, we're gonna restart. I'm gonna make the modifications. Give us 1 second.
Alright, everybody.
Lock in, guys. They're already locked in. So what happens?
I'm down for knife fight.
My ult's ready. My ult's ready.
Yo. How are you guys doing today?
I feel so fat. I had McDonald's, chicken nuggies.
Oh my god. Amazing.
My arteries are slow.
What flavor dips do you get at McDonald's?
I've been trying spicy habanero. It's not bad, not bad.
Really? They have them?
Yeah, yo, it's pretty good.
Holy shit. Didn't
You
even
try
know.
it.
Yeah, I've been going sweet and sour and hot mustard.
Oh, classic, classic.
Yep.
I missed the honey mustard.
All right.
They had a honey
We
mustard?
are
How old are
back.
you?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
my
Live
Did I
talk?
just expose myself?
Easy. Easy.
Frick.
All right,
I didn't
everyone
know, I
ready?
didn't know.
Yeah, so back in my day, they had the honey and mustard together.
Oh,
I thought they did as well. I haven't seen it in so long. I don't even remember.
Yeah, no, it was when I was a kid.
Ah,
live comms.
The good days.
good old days.
Sheesh.
How was your day? How about you, McDonald's?
It was alright. Made steak for lunch, so my arteries are plenty clogged as well.
Sure, you bougie.
Nah, you go to Longo's, get a pack of 3 for 24 bucks. That's how you live.
No. The fact that you even go to Longo's, it's called Walmart, bro.
Let me see. 56. Red time. Oh. Wait, bluish.
For util and weapons and stuff, what if you guys just let us have all infinite cred? Let us buy first, and then we can just reset the money.
On our team, though, some people bought when the pause timer was on, and some people didn't buy.
You guys can buy. It's okay.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
just buy it, just buy it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fine.
just buy it. Like at this rate, it's gonna take so long, so it's
This
okay.
takes way too long.
Yeah, we can
I need to
do
get some
that.
work done.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we
think
don't
we
care.
worked it out. I think we got it.
Nice.
All right, we are back. Sorry
Let's watch
for
the sages fight.
wait, guys.
I want to watch the sages fight. Hey, do not shoot that dart.
Alright, apparently there's gonna be a stage fight. Yes. Oh. Oh! It's
Okay, it's on.
taken
It's on.
out.
Is it?
Wait, what's on?
We're
Are we-
playing.
I
We're
don't
playing
know.
normally. We're
Are we
playing normally.
playing?
We're playing
No,
normally.
we're
Let's.
not.
Oh, everybody knife. Everybody knife.
Everybody knife?
Okay, knife, knife, knife.
Everybody knife. 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 Knife.
Ooh. Oh, okay. They're going for a knife round. We got some knife action going on right here. Oh, gets taken out. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I don't know what was going on there. What is this game? I don't know. Oh, there goes the plant though.
30 seconds
Oh,
left.
spare. Oh, spare time dashes out of there. It's a 1v3 knife fight.
Last player
Oh, gets
standing.
taken out. It's 14 seconds. Chris is running away for his life. Oh, is he going to get the kill though? 3 seconds. Oh, gets taken out. All right, I think we're gonna go back to our normal game. Play gave them a round of a nice knife fighting. And now we're back to the regular scheduled game. Jab is going to push A with their full team. Only Sage is on site. Neon wall goes up. Neon goes in. Sage hears it, but is going to have to back up. They're on site. Shots are being fired. The wall goes up. The plant goes down. Raze is going to throw her nade over the wall. They have closed the doors as well. They're going to be on the site. Ooh, 6 Snorlax takes down one. Throws down his beacon, but gets taken out. Spare time breaks the door along with Sky, and they're going to go in with knives. Ooh, gets shot. Takes out the Raze. Knows where Pistis is. Ooh, but gets taken out. Sky knows that there's an enemy there and knows there's people behind him. Ooh, but misses his shots and cannot get the kill on Pistis. And Jab takes another round. And it seems we need another pause. Because Eggy's mouse isn't working. Oh no. All right, it seems that we might have to just restart the game then. Seems both teams are cool with restarting the game. Alright, we're just gonna wait for Eggy to restart his game. Hopefully with the mouse back.
Oh, we're good?
We're good?
Did everyone leave or is everyone in?
No, everybody's still here.
Oh, okay. He's back in for some reason, so we're good.
Oh,
I
that's
guess.
so weird. Crazy. Okay, we're ready, mods.
All right. This game is just, you know.
Wait, we're all ready. Are you guys
Shut
good?
up,
Or
Yes,
do you need-
yes,
everyone.
We're ready,
man.
we're ready,
We
ready.
good? Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Good
Alright,
luck.
Love you.
Jab is going for a split push here with Pistis and Pistis and Smallest Pig going B. Ooh, gets taken out. Bluish gets taken out from far. Ooh, Boots takes out Snorlax and Beckley takes out Eggy for a 4v3. Pistis and Boots are going to push into A. No one is going to be there though. With 3 push into A, no one is going to be there, but the res comes up from Sage in the mid. And, ooh, Beckley is going to rotate. Smallest Pig, ooh, gets taken out, but takes down one as well. It's going to be a 3v3. There's the nade, gets hit. They're going to back up. They know they're on site. They're going to shoot. They know where they are underneath. So, arrow comes out. There's the smoke. Gonna jump into the smoke. Sees them, takes out both of them. Viper's gonna be there. The wall's gonna come up and the diffuse is gonna get started, but I don't think they have enough time. Oh, they do. Just in time for the diffuse with a 0.77 seconds. And Beckley, unfortunately, gets taken out as well. So it's 5 to Lay. Gab is gonna stack on B site this time, while Slay is going to only have Sky. The Viper wall comes up. The Sky Flash comes out. They're gonna rotate. They know they're B. So the smoke's gonna come down. Ooh, but Beckley's gonna get taken out through the smoke. The wall's gonna come up. The res is gonna come up as well. There's a fight going on at mid. Trades 1 for 1. Reyna's gonna use her. Reyna knows. Oh, Reyna's going from the back. Oh, takes out one. Gets taken down by Boots. Snorlax knows that they're mid. There's gonna be a mid
62
fight.
on Sky.
Smoke's gonna come down. Molly's gonna go as well. Viper's gonna use her ult though. Ooh, but gets taken out. It's a 1v1. They're gonna rotate in circles. Chris is gonna see. Oh, but gets taken out. And Smallest Pig is gonna get that plant as well. For 5v3. That was a good duke by Smallest Pig. Jab is going to stack 8 right now. They're going to stack A. Reyna and Sage are going to be at A, while Jet, Sky, and Brim are going to be in B. They are going to push out of B site though. While Jab stacks A, they're going to use their util. Viper wall is going to go up. Smoke's going to come down. They're going to try to shoot through the smoke. It hits nothing, and they're going to rotate out. They're going to go all the way back. The Sky is ready for them though. In mid, takes out one. Or fights. Ooh. Gets taken out. Each team loses one. And Jab is going to be stuck in mid. Trying to figure out where everyone is. Chris sees one, but only has a classic. He's gonna shoot through the Viper smoke. Ooh.
30 seconds left.
Eggy takes down smallest pig, but the nade is there, and Eggy gets taken out. See, Chris gets taken out, and Beckley is gonna go on site. Ooh, but Pistis gets taken out by Spare Time. The Spare Time is gonna have the knives up. Is breaking down the door with the knife, sees one, but the wall's gonna go up, and he misses his knife. Trades for the op. Here's the Raze ult. Raze's ult goes in, but misses. Spare Time's gonna have her knives, but ooh, takes down Boots. And Beckley is going to hide. Ooh, takes down Spare Time in his ult. It's 1v1. There's the start to defuse, and there's the kill. And just in time for the defuse as well.
Any cheaper, it'd be just me and a bottle of scotch.
And it's a 6v63 right now for Slay. There's gonna be a fight here soon. Boots is gonna go up, but they're gonna see each other. Oh, but Boots is a little bit faster. Oh, Snorlax takes out Bluish in the mid with that op. The wall's gonna go up. There goes the Molly. He sees the nade. He's gonna have to back up. The smokes go down. Gets hit by the Viper orb though. He's gonna have to op. He hears them, but he can't see through the Viper wall. Gets tagged. And they're gonna have to push in. They know they're on site. They're gonna push in slowly from both sides. Ooh, Boots takes out. It's down to a 2v2. They know where they are. Ooh, takes down one and takes down two. Sage with the double there and the defuse as well from Jenner or Jen. Making it a 7-3 for Slay. Snorlax is still going mid with the op. Are they gonna push up though? Oh, sees them. And we have a sniper fight in mid. Smoke's gonna come down. And he's gonna try to pick one in mid. While... Ooh, wall's gonna go up. She hears them. She doesn't see them behind the wall. And she's gonna... Oh! As she turns to back up, she gets... They push that wall. Here comes the plant. Chris gets taken out. Beckley gets taken out. Ooh! Snorlax with the op. Taking out Bluish, but also gets taken out by the nade. 1v1.
Enemy remaining.
And the defuse is gonna start with the smoke. And Smallest Pig sees the defuse and gets the kill as well. Smallest Pig with another kill and a round for Jab. We are in the last round before the swap and it's 7-4. Still very winnable game for both sides. Smallest Pig is going to have his res almost ready. Jen Sage from the other team, from Slay, has her res ready. There's the fight right there. They see each other. The wall's gonna go up. Nope, just gonna capture the orb. The wall is going to go up, it seems. Or he's contemplating on walling, but the smoke comes down. Here's the Sky Dog, takes it out. At mid, we have a sniper battle between Pistis and Snorlax. Who's gonna see each other first? The smoke is gonna come down though. Ooh, and Chris gets taken out on site B, forcing Brim to rotate back with the op. Ooh, but misses his shots. Is down to 10 health. The door gets closed. His team is back. Gets the heal. They're gonna push. Sees the gun. Oh, and takes one out. Spare time. Sees one. There's the smoke. Pushes into the smoke, but gets taken out by Smallest Pig. Play with the op.
Seconds left.
Ooh. There's a sniper fight. Here's the plant, but gets taken out. There's gonna be 2 on A, while Slay has to rotate, including resing the teammate as well. They're gonna have a little bit of time, so they can still play. Ooh, takes out one. This is the only one left with an op at backside. Ooh, but takes out spare time. It's a 1v1. There's the defuse. Oh, but Slay Jen is just slightly faster and gets the defuse. Oh, doesn't make it by a tiny bit.
Switching sides.
Wow, Jab won that round with 0.18 seconds left. And now, Jab goes on the defense while Slay goes on offense. Alright, let's see. This is going to take out his arrow. Where is this arrow going to go? A recon arrow from B. Oh, hits the top. Scans. Scans A. There's the wall. The wall's gonna get taken down while Smallest Pig is going to be just behind the wall. Ooh, but Bluish finds Reyna in mid. They know they're there now, and they're taking hits from all 3 sides. There's the neon wall. There's a fight going on mid. Pistis versus Team Slay with Bluish coming to help. It's a 2v2 in mid with teammates coming to help and Slay having to rotate back to B side. With the smoke coming down, they know the rotate's coming in. Neon's gonna push that smoke slowly, sees the shot, sees Slay, is going to fight it. Ooh. Oh, Bluish took out Chris, and they're gonna go down, making it 7-6. Slay is going to stack A for this fight, and we have Beckley and Smallest Pig on A defending. They're gonna push up mid instead. There's the smoke. Boots, here's the mid. They're gonna go through a tree. Ooh, takes down the Viper. Sees that wall, but Sage is gonna be on the other side of the wall. Pistols is gonna come onto Heaven. Sage is gonna have to push in, takes down one, but also gets taken out. Trades are happening 2v3, and ooh, Slay gets taken out, and there's the defuse from Bluish, making it 7-7. This is a very, very close game. Seems Team Slay is going to push site B. I don't know if they're gonna all push together though. Bluish is watching, sees the smoke, is going to hear them, is going to have to back up, takes down one. Pistis is there to help. They're stuck in that little bit, getting pushed from both sides. Ooh, and there's the flash. There's a lot of action going on right here in mid. It's a 5v2 as they get rushed from both sides. There's the slow. There's Jen gets taken out, and it's a 5v1. He knows where it is. Snorlax can't get any kills with a flawless from Team Jab on defense. That was a very big flank from Team Jab, cornering them from both sides. And sometimes you just gotta be aggressive like that, corner them from both sides, and they can't do anything in that little cubby garden area. All right. Seems Team Slay is going for a 4-1 split. They're going to go down mid. They're going to leave the spike, and they're just looking to fight, it seems. Here's them. There's going to be some action going on in this corner. Ooh, gets taken out. So does Snorlax as well. They're still going to leave the spike, though. Bluish is gonna get the alt orb. Smallest Pig and Aggie knows they're gonna be there. Ooh, but Smallest Pig is just a little faster. Jen's gonna be in mid, but gets taken out with the spike, and it's a 5v1 once again for Spare Time. Spare Time is gonna have a pistol and can't do much against that Vandal, and gets taken out for a 7-9. It seems that that reset is what Team Jab needed to get their game together. but it is still a very close game. So Team Slay still has plenty of options and plenty of time to win the game. They're gonna push in on side A. They're gonna do kind of an aggressive push. They're gonna break down the wall. They're gonna shoot through the smoke and the wall, to the Viper wall, to see where everybody is. They're not gonna push in though, but they are going to test out side A. Ooh, but Spare Time gets taken out as Team Jab rotates back onto A. And there's a fight happening at mid, but Pistis gets taken out. But Neon is behind that smoke as Viper comes around. Viper is gonna see Snorlax. Ooh, sees it, but gets taken out. Good trades happening on both sides. They're gonna push back into A. Flash. Are they gonna see the Sage though? The plant's coming down. Ooh, Smallest Pig with the triple as he is patiently waiting there for those kills. And another round to Jab as Smallest Pig waits for that push behind that box and takes out 3. Team Slay is going to stack A once again with Smallest Pig defending again with the Viper wall ready and with the Sage wall ready. Can Slay break that A push? Slay is going to push into A, but they're going to see both walls. They're going to go aggressive and push that wall. They're going right in. He knows they're there, but can't see them. Jet gets taken out. They're scared to push, and there comes the ult. The ult comes down, but they're going to be stuck. Neon is going with the flank, and Neon gets taken out. The smoke comes down, and they're going to have to rotate out as Jab is ready for them on A. But Jab is already rotating as well. So let's see how fast each team rotates. They're going to rotate through mid. He's going to get taken out though as he rotates through mid. Ooh, gets taken out by Boots. And the Boots gets taken out, but gets the Boombot out. Beckley knows where Sky is. It's a 2v1. They both know where he is. But Sky is going to rotate back to A, it seems. Closes the door. And with 10 seconds left, there goes the plant. Pistis is running and is going to see that flash. Beckley's going to break down the wall. Ooh, and Chris is going to get a head start on Pistis and gets taken out. Oh, and there's the shot from Chris. And there's the comeback round from Team Slay. B4S Chris? B4 what? Best, oh best? Wait. Best Chris? Is that what it says? Holy. With the double and the clutch around for Slay. Does that say best? B-E-S-T, right? I'm not crazy. The best, oh, beast. I can't read. That's fine. No problem. Oh, Eggy gets taken out. And Pistis with the drone as well. And Spare Time gets a nice op on Boots. Gonna hear some running from behind. They're gonna leave the spike on the ground though. And there comes the res. They're looking to fight. And out comes the arrow. And ooh, that's a nice shock dart. Having some little fight up in garage. He's gonna grab the spike. And they're gonna rotate out to mid. with the Viper wall up, they're gonna push through mid. They're gonna rotate and push to A. No one is there though, but they do not know that. And they're gonna push that wall with the smoke there. They're gonna push on to site. It's looking good from Slay. It's a 5v2 and they're on site. And Jab has to rotate back with Pistis and Beckley having to rotate back. Beckley is going to check her corners in mid. And Pistis is gonna run right through. Oh, but Beckley gets taken out. And Pistis gets taken out as well, as they didn't see that Sky rotate in. Again, Beast Chris is going to get 2 and get another round for Team Slay, making it 9-10 and a very close game. Ooh, Boots with the 23 kills though. Sheesh. Alright, we got Team Slay stacking Site B. Bluish is gonna push out. Oh, but Bluish gets taken out by Slay, and there's the flash, and they're gonna push right onto site. Shots are being fired. They know where they are. Pistis gets taken out as well as they do a full push onto site. And Beckley and Smallest Pig will have to rotate. Ooh, but their wall gets up. Wall gets taken down right away. They know they're on site. Ooh, there's the wall from Sage as well. They know she's there though. It's a 5v2. They know they're both there. Shots are being fired. Ooh. Smallest Pig gets taken out, and Beckley gets taken out in mid as well, making it a tie game. Slay has come back, making it a tie game. Slay has come back 3 rounds, making it a tie game, and now it's a 10-10. Are we gonna see a little op action here? Oh, Beckley's gonna come out? No, Beckley does not come out. And there's the fight going on in B. Ooh, gets pushed. Bluish gets pushed. There's the Boombot. Boots knows that they're there. Boots gets taken out. The Viper orb goes out as well. Ooh, the Wraithall comes out, but doesn't take out anybody as Boots gets taken out himself. And Slay is going to back out into mid, actually. Rotating through mid. Smallest Pig is going to be on site A though. And there's a fight happening on B. But let's see what's going on. Smallest Pig is going to rotate through the back. They're cautious. They're not sure if anyone's on site, so they're going to cautiously push onto site with 3. And Jen's not going to plant just yet, giving Team Jab a little more time to rotate through. Down comes the plant. There goes the heal. Sees Bluish, but gets taken out. Good trades happening from both sides. There goes the res. It's 2v3. And Viper is going to be right above Spare Time. I don't know if Beckley knows. Spare Time is underneath her. Beckley drops down, but gets taken out. There's the dash. There's the smoke. Takes one out. But gets taken out by Smallest Pig. Smallest Pig with the double there. And the defuse as well, just in time, making it 10-11 from Jab. All right. They're gonna hear the wall. They're gonna leave the spike on the ground as they push. That's gonna get flashed, but they're shooting through the flash and the smokes, and they're gonna try to get the rotate on once they confirm how many people are there. Ooh, they're gonna do a full rotate, it seems. While there's fights going on, she's contemplating on the res. There goes the Sky ult as well. They're gonna push through the mid. They're gonna smoke that off so that just in case someone is there. And the Sky Dog hits Pistis. Pistis knows there's the Sky Flash as well. Pistis gets flashed and gets taken out by Chris, and Chris takes down Smallest Pig again as well for tying the game at 11-11. These are very close games as we head into the final day of round robin's game 1. Slay versus Jab. It's 11-11. Had a slow start and had some DCs, but you know, we're back and we're good. And it's each team looking for 2 more points to take the game. There's the ult coming in. Is he gonna hit any of them? Ooh, gets taken out. They're gonna push onto site, but Pistis is there with a shorty. There's the res as well. It's gonna be a full site push, 5v3. Smallest Pig with the shorty. Oh, takes out one, but gets taken out by Jen, making it 4v2. Boots is coming around back. Oh, and the wall comes up. So they know Boots is behind that wall because the grenade just came out. Gets hit. Boots is trying to break down that wall while Beckley is going from the other side. Ooh, Jen gets taken out by Boots. Eggy's gonna wait in that corner. Oh, but doesn't check the corner, and Becky goes through. Both of them not seeing him. Eggy versus Becky, and Beckley gets taken out. Eggy getting the kills and making it 12-11 with Slay looking for 1 more and Jab looking for 2 more. Or I guess 3 because it's win by 2, I believe.
For you, hermanita.
Snorlax. Snorlax with the op. Is he going to get anyone? No one is there, and no one is going to be mid just yet. So he's looking for some kills, but he's not going to see anyone. There's going to be a little bit of shooting going on in A. The wall's going to go up. The flash is going to go out as well. But they're going to rotate out. And they're going to be in mid. Beckley with the ult coming down on side A while they're still fighting, but I don't know if they know that they've rotated out. Boots is going to see the op. Oh, Boots takes out one. There's going to be a mid fight. There's the arrow. Gets taken out. Sees the shot, so Boots knows that there's people there. The knives come out. Boots takes down 2. Boots takes down 3 and making a 3-1. Chris is the only one left. There's the flash. Gets flashed. Chris is going to take out 1, but gets taken out by Smallest Pig, making it a tie game 12-12. And we're going to overtime. We're going to overtime +2. Team Slay is going to be pretty spread out while Team Jab is going to push from side A as they are attacking first on this overtime round. Ooh, shots being fired. Boots is pushing out but gets taken out by Spare Time, making it a 5v4 with 3 on A and Smallest Pig rotating onto B. Is there going to be a fight there? I don't know. But Beckley does not know. Oh, Beckley, with the help of her team, takes out Arena. And they're going to have to rotate out, or they're going to decide to rotate out onto site B, because Smallest Pig is on site B watching and there's no one there. And Smallest Pig is going to hear footsteps, but it's going to hear that Sky Dog as well. There's the Viper wall. The Sky Dog takes out Neon. It's Neon, and Snorlax and Pistis are going to have a fight in mid for now. Chris knows that there's people there. Is going to have to watch that corner. They haven't pushed onto site yet, though. With the Smallest Pig, are they going to see each other? Ooh, they're going to see each other, but Smallest Pig is going to be slightly faster. They're going to have 14 seconds to plant. The plant has to come down right now. The plant comes down. And it's a 3v3 with the shots being fired. Snorlax coming around. They're going to push onto site. Both are going to be on site. Ooh, but gets hit. Ooh, takes both of them out. Spare Time and Snorlax each getting a kill. And there's the defuse. And there's a round for Team Slay on defense. And now Team Slay goes on the offense, looking for one more point, while Team Jab is on defense, hoping that they get this point so that they can push it farther in the game. Slay is going to choose to go B. With Pistis, there's the arrow, but gets destroyed before it can take anything. And they're going to be in mid, waiting for the rotate instead of pushing right in. They see that Viper wall and they're going to rotate towards A, but Viper and Sage are waiting for them at that corner. Beckley sees the team, but backs up. Ooh, Smallest Pig takes out one, but Smallest Pig gets taken out as well. There's the Sova drone for more information, and the Sky Dog is coming out. Hits Beckley, and Team Slay is going to be stuck, and the Neon is going for a flank. They're going to be stuck in that cubby. They know Neon's there, but Neon is trying to find shots through the little area that she has. And ooh, Snorlax takes out one, but Snorlax gets killed. And fights happening. Pistis is going to take down one, and Bluish is going to take down the other. And Jab is going to take another round back, and it's going to be 13-13 overtime once again. Each team needing 2 more points for the win, with Team Jab on attack and Team Slay on defense. Game 1 of the night of the final day of round robins from Lightly Salted Valorant tournament. And Team Jab is going to do a recon arrow. Ooh, do a recon arrow as they take down one. They're going to push right onto site because they've already taken down one. And shots are going to be fired. Down comes the plant, and they need to secure site. There's the smoke. And there's the Molly. They're gonna back out. Ooh. This sees Snorlax, but can't take out. Snorlax takes out 2. Boots takes out Snorlax for the trade. Eggy is going to take out Boots as Boots takes out another one, making it a 2-2. There's the Viper Orb as well. And Bluish gets taken out. And Beckley fights Eggy, but Eggy gets taken out. And the defuse is happening, but Beckley gets the clutch as the timer goes off
Switching
as
sides.
well.
Match point.
14-13 Team Jab on defense, with Team Slay on offense. If Team Jab can get another good round on defense, as we've seen them do before, they're gonna take the game. And if Team Slay can get a good round on offense, as we've seen them done before too, they're gonna pull it back to a 14-14. Spare Time sees the wall, is not gonna make any shots. Just testing out the water to see if anyone is heaven, and is going to wait and back up. Sees the teammates there. Shots are being fired to test the waters from both sides. They don't know what's happening. No one has seen each other yet. The neon wall is gonna go up, and she's gonna see shots. He's gonna see shots coming in. Snorlax is still holding that angle though, waiting for them to push out, while Jen and Spare Time is gonna rotate back onto side A. There's the Viper Orb, forcing them to rotate back out on to mid, while 4 is gonna hold A, and Neon takes out Eggy at site B. Let's see if Slay goes back to A, or they're gonna rotate to
30
B.
seconds left.
Ooh, and Spare Time takes out Boots. Pistis is holding with an angle, but can't see anything through the smoke. Sees 1, but they're gonna push on to site B, and they have a site as well. The wall's gonna be there, so Pistis can't do anything. Pistis is gonna take out that wall, but Spare Time hears him. Down comes the smoke just in time to block the vision. Sees the shots coming out. Spare Time is waiting for that angle while the doors are closed. Pistis is going to rotate out. Beckley is going to be behind that wall. It's Beckley and Pistis against Team Slay, 4 players. Spare Time, Jen, Chris, and Snorlax. There's the Viper Orb. They're going to push the orb, but they're not going to see each other. As Beckley rotates to the other side, takes out 1.
Player standing.
Pistis takes out 1. Pistis has an op. Sees both, but can't do anything with an op. Oh, and gets taken out. But the plant is going to go down as well. 14-14 overtime. I'm not sure if I set a cap, but we'll see. It's gonna be 14-14 overtime. I don't know if there's a cap, but we'll see. Hopefully there will be a cap at some point, but you know, that's fine. We can go all night. We have time. We're a little behind on the second game, but that's completely fine. It's a 14-14. Lay on defense. Out comes the flash. All of Team Jab is going to be on site, or on B. They're going to do a full rotate around the back though, leaving Smallest Pig there to fend for himself. Smallest Pig is going to wait there. Ooh, but Smallest Pig takes down 1, shoots the smoke, and follows his team on the rotate as well. His team's fully rotated to A, and they're not going to push in just yet because they don't know how many people are there, and they're going to rotate back out to mid to meet up with Smallest Pig, and Boots gets the kill as Spare Time tries to up, misses, and it's a 3v3. Spike carrier gets killed. The wall comes down, but Jen takes out the spike carrier, so now they have eyes on the spike.
30
They
seconds
really
left.
want the round with the res. They're watching the spike. Smallest pig. I don't know if he can do anything to pick up the spike. Ooh, gets shot while he's picking up spike. Gets shots fired from both sides. Ooh, and Beckley and Smallest Pig gets taken out at the same time. With Slay taking round
Match point.
15. Making it 15-4 for Slay. And Slay needs one more for the attack, while Jab needs one more on defense. Both team really wanting to win in this crazy overtime. We'll see what happens. Team Slay is going to be on site B for now, while Team A has 3 stacked on site A. Team Jab has 3 stacked on side A. Pistis knows. Pistis goes with the shock arrow. Sees the push in. Has to back up. Shoots the Reyna orb, but gets taken out. Team Slay takes out 2 for a nice push onto the site. For the plant is going down. Beckley has to back up. They all have to play it slow. They have to back up. Boots pushes in with Smallest Pig, and the wall comes down. Beckley rotates around, but there's a wall there as well. They're gonna hit that wall, and Smallest Pig goes down. There's multiple flashes getting hit. Beckley is the only one remaining. Ooh, and gets taken out, and Slay with the win at 16-14. Game number 1 of Round Robin's Day 5. Slay with the win, 16-14. Boots coming in MVP with 34 kills with
GG,
spare
guys. That was a
time.
really good game.
33 kills
GG.
right
I'm
on
literally sweating.
behind him. Smallest Pig,
Yeah, that was a good game.
Bluish
Good job,
with
guys.
20s.
Good luck in your
And
next
Team
game.
Slay with all 20s.
Good
Great
game. All
game
fun.
1. GG to everyone on both sides. Alrighty. We're gonna get on started very soon for game number 2, Solo versus West. Game number 2 is going to start very soon. I believe they are just doing some devotions right now. Game number 2 is Solo versus West. Yes, I will do the predictions. Give me 1 second. Let me just give you guys your points back from the game. Give me 1 second. All right, Team Slay with the win. We're gonna complete that prediction for you guys. A good game. And there's your points back. And we're gonna go back to the screen while we change the name of the teams. It's gonna be Team Solo versus Team West. But But as I said before, this is going to be a very interesting game as well, because I believe Team Slay isn't able to make it to the playoffs, as they have a lot of players busy, unfortunately. So they have Team Slay won, but Team Slay also said that they have a lot of players, unfortunately, who won't be able to go to the game. So I believe, from what we have heard right now, is that they're giving up their spot to one of the eliminated teams, Team West or Team Solo, for that last spot. So this coming game right now is going to determine who makes it to that fourth spot. But I believe that's what's going on. We have to confirm, of course. We'll confirm with you guys, but I believe that's what's going on for the playoffs. So there's going to be a fourth spot open for the winner of this game, West versus Solo, and they're going to get a chance to make it to the playoffs in the fourth spot and be able to play some games in the playoffs against the other teams. So I believe that's what's happening. We have to, of course, confirm, but it seems that a lot of Team Slay's player cannot make it during the 2 days of our finals, unfortunately. So they're gonna kind of talk it over and confirm with us if they're gonna generously give the spot to one of the other team or the winner of the next game, I believe. Yeah, but I believe that's what's happening from now, from what I've heard so far. We will confirm that though. So this game is pretty important regardless. Even if they still Slay still plays, yeah, this game is still important because West and Solo both have 0 points right now, and whoever takes this one will be superior to the other for 1 point, but it is a just for fun game as well. All of our games are just for fun, some friendly competition, but superior goal like that, yeah, of course. All right, let's see what's going on in the teams. Let's see if they are almost ready. All right, it seems not yet. So Team West is going to FF. Let's see. Bankai, we're already related. Continue. All right, it seems that Team Ghetto might have forfeited their games. I'm just gonna go confirm. Yeah, right back, guys. All right, we have some updates for you, you guys. So, Team West has forfeited their 8:30 game and is giving their spot, the playoff spot, to Team Solo, it seems. So, Team Solo is going to be in the playoffs in the fourth spot, as Team Slay has given up their playoff spot to their game. But Team Slay and Team Judicators will be playing one more game to see if Judicators can get a perfect round robin, or whether Team Slay can take a point away from them, or if Team Slay can get a perfect round robin as well, because Team Slay is at 4 points as well. Yeah, so either team right now, they're both going to be tied at 4, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, so Team Slay has 4 points right now, and Judicators has 4 as well. Even though Team Slay has given up their spot in the finals, they might win the round robin stage, or they might be first in the round robin stage, depending on if they win their game against the Judicators. So it's gonna be an exciting game, third game as well. I'm gonna update the tournament page right now. So Paradox with 2 points, Judicators with 4, Team West with 0 because they're gonna forfeit, Team Solo with 1 point, and Team Slay is going to have 4 points as well. Solo's gonna win against that, and then Team West. So this is going to be our rankings right now. The Judicators is in first, or tied for first, with 4 points. Slay is tied for first with the Judicators with 4 points as well. Jab is in third with 3 points. Paradox is in fourth with 2 points. And Solo with 1, and West with 0. And then Slay will be giving their playoff spot regardless, I believe, to Team Solo, the 5th player team. So in the finals, we're going to see the Judicators, Jab, Paradox, and Solo. The 4 teams play multiple matches against each other. And yeah, it's going to be an exciting playoffs. Playoffs are going to be this coming weekend, the 13th and the 14th, with 4 games on Saturday, and then 2 games including the finals on the Sunday, or the semifinals and the finals on the Sunday. And yeah, That's the rankings right now. But our next game, or our very last game of the night, is going to be Judicators versus Slay. So they're both tied for first. So let's see which team is going to, quote unquote, be the champions of the round robin stage, regardless of who's moving on. Slay can, if Slay wins, that means they haven't lost a single game in the round robins. Unfortunate that they won't be able to play in the finals or the playoffs, but yeah, they've been playing well all four of their games, and they just had a long game. So we're gonna take a short break before they start, I believe. Take a little bit of a break before. And yes, so with the tournament itself, we have prizes as well. So we'll have this up during the finals, but with prizes, first place is going to have is going to split. So we have $600 in total for the top 3 teams to split. $600 prize pool of gift cards. So the first team, or place, I guess whoever places first, is going to be splitting a $350 gift card split with your team. So that's about 50, 60, or I guess 60, $70, depending on if you have subs who are splitting with you. But yeah, so $350 for first place. Second place is going to have $150 gift card. So that'll be a nice $30 ish, 25 to $30 per member. And third place with $100, so just a little less. But regardless, it's gonna be exciting. Top 3 teams out of the 4 teams that are making it to playoffs. And if you come in fourth, you know, you get our condolences. We'll buy you some bubble tea or something. You know, I'll buy you some bubble tea if you come in fourth. How about that? I'll buy your team bubble tea if you come in fourth. But yeah, first, second, third. First with $350, second with $150, and third with $100. While fourth team, I'm just gonna buy your team some bubble tea. You know, it's fine. And then the format for the playoffs are gonna be 4 teams upper bracket, or like upper bracket and lower bracket. So the first 2 teams will play against each other, and then third and fourth place are going to play against each other. We'll have a schedule up very soon. But yeah, it's going to be Saturday. Actually, let me see if I can pull up schedule right now for you. Well, I guess we have to wait for, well, actually it doesn't really matter because Slay will be not playing. So Judicators will be ranked number 1 going into the finals regardless, where the Slay might be taking number 1 in the round robins, but the Judicators, and then they'll be facing Gab, I believe. Gab is going to be second place, and then Paradox versus Solo. Gab is going to be in, and Solo is going to be let me just pull up the playoff schedules for you guys right now. It might be a little hard to see, but here's the playoff schedule pretty much for Saturday and Sunday next week. So the Saturday is going to be the 13th and Sunday is going to be the 14th. Game 1 at 1 p.m. Starting at 1 p.m. is going to be the Judicators versus Jab with a best of 3. And then around 4 p.m. is going to be game 2, best of 3, Paradox versus Solo. And then we're going to take a little break in there for dinner for you guys to eat, grab some snacky snacks. And then game 3. Judicator versus Solo. Is it? I thought it was rank 1. I thought it was rank 1 versus rank 2. Is it rank 1 versus rank 4? It's first seed. Alright, so let me just change that up then. And then Paradox versus Jab. All right, there we go. So game 1's going to be the Judicators, our first seed, versus Solo, our 4th seed. Game 2 is going to be Paradox versus the Jab, our 2nd and our 3rd seeds. And then game 3 is going to be whoever loses the first game versus whoever loses the second game in those games. It's going to be a best of 1, not a best of 3. But the first 2 games are going to be best of 3s. And then game 4 is going to... Oh, it is a little cut off, but it's going to be best of 3 from the two winners from the first game and the second game is going to play best of 3. And then on Sunday, game 3's winner... so whoever wins game 3 on Saturday is going to play the loser of game 4 in the 3rd place match. So whoever wins that match is going to be 3rd place, and then whoever loses that match is going to be 4th place. And then the finals are going to be whoever wins game 4 versus whoever wins game 5. Both winners are going to move on to the finals. The finals are going to be a best of 5, and then 2nd place and 1st place is going to come from those games. So be excited. We're going to have a lot of fun in the next weekend. A lot of games going on. It's going to be a long 2 days but we're gonna have a lot of fun. They're gonna be some long games because they're gonna be best of 3 and best of 5, but you know, gonna be exciting. And don't worry, we're gonna have like a little dinner in between on the Sunday. It's just that, like, formatting wise, we're gonna have dinner around 5:30 5:30 on the Sunday for you guys. Don't worry, we left you guys a little bit of a break, but you know, formatting wise, this looks nicer. So, but yeah, we'll be taking a dinner break on Sunday. We won't be going unless the games run super long. Then no dinner breaks for you guys. You're gonna have to watch like 7 hours of Valorant gameplay. Easy peasy, you know? Easy peasy. 7 hours of Valorant gameplay. Here we go. Just kidding. Don't play 7 hours of Valorant. Alright, so it seems that it's gonna be a while, so we're gonna have the next game thing come up, but it seems the next game is gonna be a while, so it's gonna be team the Judicator or Judicator versus Solo West are not playing because West has given up their spot, or West has FF'd. So Solo will be moving on directly. Judicators versus Team Slay. Gonna be the next game. And while we wait, we're gonna do a little. What do we do? You think we'll have time for an escalation or a spiky rush? Let's do an escalation. We're gonna do some games while we wait for the next couple teams to come on in. It'll be like, I'd say like 20-30 minutes maybe. So
Match found.
alrighty. Let's get warmed up with this escalation. I love getting shot in the warm-up rounds. No problem. Whee!
Fight.
Ooh, that was a through the wall hack. Nobody saw that. Lamau. Wall hacks? No way. Woo! Wall hacks indeed, bro. Wow. A judge is really bad with far range, bro. Holy. What the? Man, it took so many shots.
Reloading. Eliminate.
Hmm.
Match point.
Ooh. We won that. No way. Here's that we have a little bit. So we're gonna try to play an unrated. We have like half an hour, 40 minutes, you know.
Match found.
I'll just FF if I have to. But we should have plenty. Oh god, breeze. Oh Lord help us all. Breezy, breezy, breeze.
Hello.
Breezy, breeze, breeze. Alright, I guess I'll go
Shield and sword.
Sage Life. I don't want to go Killjoy, but no, I also appreciate heals or being able to heal, so breeze it is, boys. This man's playing comp or what? Nah, I gotta play unrated first. I haven't played enough games to play comp, so I gotta play some unrated while we. Don't think we have time for comp. Well, I don't know. I am playing an unrated soonish. At like 10. Unless they want to start earlier. Okay, I'll just FF, you know? I'm okay with FFing. Not like I play this game anyways. I'll just FF. Or, you know what? We'll just win, you know? We'll just win in the next like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. Easy peasy. Nobody likes Breeze though, to be honest. But you know, we out here winning. Da da da. My gosh, Brimstone with the 130 ping, bro. This man. Huh? It can be. I mean, it's still typical, like 13 rounds or 12 rounds, depending. Wow, we like making noises, bro. No one's on site? No way. Where the heck is their team? No one's on site? No shot, no one's on B. Hello, Reyna? With the spike? Gonna come or what? Alright. We play real close up in here, boys. Where's their team, bro? Hello? Oh. There's 3, there's 4. Where's their last member? KO's in mid? Oh! Not flashy flash.
One enemy remaining.
Alright, cool. Neon's there. We charge! I can hear her. Oh, flawless, boys. Steal that kill. See that kill steal? Easy. Alright. Light buy or full buy?
Gun here.
Got this. Easy peasy with the pleasy. I want to buy my wall. Ah, whatever. I'll buy my.
Launching smoke.
There no one on B again? No way. Why is this Sage? Okay. What the? Oh my gosh. Help me. Reina, please. Come on, Reina. Why you die, man? I gotta take out the KO. Come on, what, buddy? KS was stinky from a mile. Sheesh.
It's mine, and I will kill to defend it.
See, no problem. 2-0. And they only have 2 kills so far. Easy peasy. No problemo. Easy game. I hope. Watch. We're gonna start losing real fast. Get smurfed on. Get smurfed on real fast.
Launching smoke.
Oh, that wall? Okay.
Reloading.
Gonna be like right here.
Reloading. Down.
Spike down. B.
Reloading. I have
Woo! Almost died. Get that heal up. Heal up in here. Not good. I don't know why I planted. I see the jet.
last player standing.
Got a defuse.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, got him.
This is what I trained for.
I got him. Ooh.
Little Sage is not
Oh
so
crap, I
bad.
missed the Vandal skin. Aw, man. No Vandal skin.
Need a drop.
Rest in peace. Wow, Arena's real poor, bro. Arena is real poor.
Launching smoke.
Yo, why you push out like that, bro? This man's pushing out with the spike. Sheesh. Hello? No one's gonna watch site, bro. Okay, yours just better. I just built it. Okay.
Spike down. B.
Oh my
One
gosh.
enemy remaining.
Get out of my way.
Last player standing.
Spike down. B.
Oh my gosh. Rolling like no tomorrow. Nobody saw that.
Brimstone, if you must leave.
We out here throwing games. We out here throwing games. Na 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 na. We out here throwing games. Are we always pushing on the B, bro?
Enemy remaining.
Oh my gosh. Are we not? Hello? Bro, are we serious? Bruh. We lost that? I was gonna be sad, bro.
They're starting to panic. I can feel their pulse quickening from here. Can I get a drop?
Bada bing, bada boom. Nobody really ever goes A. Maybe I'll go A. He already dropped down. Okay, two's a mid. Sage is mid. Neon's mid as well. Sage.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy taken out.
What a Sage! What a Sage!
I'll pick them apart. You clean up whatever's left.
Oh, look at those marshals coming out. Sheesh. The marshals coming out. Marshals coming out.
Come on, let's go.
Launching smoke.
Here.
Plant a spike.
Okay.
Enemy spotted A. Gun here.
You fought well.
Oh wait, this man just tried to updraft me.
Down and out. Enemy spotted A.
One enemy remaining.
Your top
No shot. I got 15 minutes, boys. Got like 20 minutes, boys.
reloading.
6-1. Easy wins.
Enemy spotted mid.
Enemy spotted B.
Okay.
Our spike is down.
Okay.
Spike down mid.
Rest.
Okay. Okay. Neon's there. Oh, Kale's in mid. Oh, Neon's still backside though.
One enemy remaining.
Where's the Kale?
Last player standing.
You are in our way.
Got him.
The last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them. Here.
Smoke's down. Plant a spike. Smoke's down.
Here.
Oops.
Launching here. Enemy spotted B.
In
my gosh. Okay. No. My gun.
Even with numbers, anything can still happen.
My gun.
Remember that.
Am I an op, guys? Nah. Go with the Phantom.
I need a drop.
Yeah, I'll buy an op.
Need a drop.
Would up. Would up. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Double operators, easy. Okay.
Enemy defender spawn.
Imposter kill. Half one enemy remaining.
Sheesh. Dang.
I can buy for you. What do you want?
Jeez.
Need equipment. Thanks.
Them kills. Oh. Chances anybody comes down. Oh. Easy peasy. I guess they surrender. I guess they surrendering. No problem. Mo. Didn't even get the MVP. So sad. So close with the MVP. Dang. 2 deaths? No problem. Should have got more assists, bro. Scammed. Bro, first blood? This man got 6 first bloods? Jeez. My man flicks, bro. Actually out here flicking people hard. Alright, so it seems we should be almost ready. Let's see if teams are getting ready. I don't know what teams are, but hopefully they'll be ready soon. We definitely don't have time for another unrated, but you know, we should have time for a spiky rush. Or maybe, yeah, spike rush.
Match found.
Spiky rush. I guess I could play deathmatch. Deathmatch I can FF anytime, technically speaking. Technically speaking. Banana, na 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 na, banana na 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 na, banana na 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 na. Minions? Minions, of course. You gotta get them little body bots out. Get them body bots out. Minion swag alert. And get all my little bots out. Dude, I thought the sage was Tommy. His name is 2U.
Spike rush.
None of this are winners.
Wow, Ballsucker 3001 and Ballsucker 3000. Definitely know each other, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. I feel like they know each other, you know? Feel like they know each other. And if they don't, then they don't. Oh, jeez, that chamber. Oh gosh. Jeez. Oh!
Swarm grenade out.
Ah! Swamp grenade. Got him. I'm about to die though, but like,
One enemy remaining.
swamp grenade got him. I hate Euros. Oh! Oh wait, that's the fake Euro. Just kidding. My bot's here doing the most, man. Holy. My bot's out here doing the most. Thanks, bot. Sheesh, almost died.
Alright, same thing this time.
Ah, yes. The Marshall Flick-a-Flick. The question is, where do we flick from? Dude, this is a bad angle. Probably should have been where Euro is. I guess I should have go help Chamber. Ooh, my gosh. Scary, scary. Kapleezy. Almost died. Holy Kapleezy. Turret got destroyed. Okay. Gotta back up. Oh, Phoenix is in. Okay, they're both there. Okay. Hero clone. Oh my gosh. Got scammed.
30 seconds left.
It's the Phoenix. Oh. Oh, I have the golden gun. I have one shot. Okay, well, too late. Oh, whatever. Oh, whatever.
Round in the half.
Ah, yes, the Vandal. The Spray and Pray. The Spray and Pray. Oh, jeez, those teleports. Holy, okay. Okay.
Who's next?
Okay.
Bot coming back.
Okay. They're not on B. They are on B. Okay. Oh my gosh. Them golden guns. Reyna has a golden gun. Rip.
Spike planted.
Blocking sight.
Oh. We got chased out. Oh, jet knives? Oh. Oh. Okay. And missed with his knives.
Switching sides.
Man's missing life with his knives, indeed.
Quick peeks now.
Report Reyna for racism? Yikes. Yikers. A Sage and a Phoenix. Okay.
Seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Out. Turret down.
What the? What the? Jeez, that was scary, bro. Holy.
Match point.
Man missed with a Miss me with a golden gun? It's like a horror game, man. I'm telling you. Valorant's actually like a horror game. No lie. No problemo. Valorant is a horror game. Alright, down to 5 health. Nice. Not gonna win any fights in here, so we gotta be a little sneaky sneak.
Turrets destroyed.
Maybe go around this way.
I'll handle this.
Hi! Pissed!
Oh my gosh. Not miss. That's okay. Oh my gosh. You're rude, please. Oh, that lagging hard though.
Last player standing.
Yikes. Officially quack. Here's the gunshots with 23 health. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna hide up there. No, okay. Here's them coming. Oh, one's gonna be behind. Oh! Oh, don't have the time for the reload. Yikes. Oh, baby, the op. Oh, snap. That's a good place to op on attack. I hate opping on attack. The worst. Hear the telly.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Oh, Neon with her ult, man? That's so janky. Neon with her ult. A janky, bro.
Last player standing.
Most busted ult ever. Busted ult in history of the game.
Sudden death.
Enemy spotted B. Ugh.
What the? 108? Killed by a knife? Excuse me? Oh, he got killed by a knife. What the? Ugh, that Neon ult round was so
Last player
janky.
standing.
Look off, G. My ultimate's ready.
Sheesh.
Defenders win.
Neon ult 2 OP, bro. Alrighty. Games are ready, because they should be. The time. Team Slay and Team Paradox are adjudicators. Adjudicators. What's adjudicator? I don't know, man. We're gonna have to ask their team. Actually, you know what, Minnie? I'm gonna do you one. I'm gonna search up what's adjudicator. What's a adjudicator? I tried to search it up and it gave me an error. So I don't know about that. Someone who judges? Oh, Google has an error right now. Wait, is it just me? Google.ca. Oh no, Google's working again. Am I just like, what the? Google is broken. Oh, it's fixed. Alright. What's adjudicator? One that judges or acts as a judge. Ah, yes. Yes. Interesting. Am I the only one who thought when Sarah said someone who judges, like, am I the only one who thought it's like the in-game judge, like someone who uses a judge in-game? Or did you all think that? What's a slay? When you kill someone or when you impress someone, you know, like generally greatly impress someone. Like, sheesh, you are slaying that outfit or like slaying that look. Or when you physically slay someone, then we have a problem, because then you might have to go to jail because you know, you might accidentally killing someone accidentally. Definitely, well, it doesn't have to be accidental. Slay just could be like killing someone. Slay equals slaying someone. Yeah. When you slay someone, you know. Slaying equals slaying someone. Indeed. Bum, 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 bum. And then you have like the slay queens, you know, like you know, the slay queens of TikTok and like social media. Like, you know, those girls who can't meet more than one person without makeup, and then they spend like the better part of their time or like majority of their time in a vehicle, like putting on makeup and stuff. Yeah. That's called a slay queen right there. And they have their own like shortcuts, or like they have their own like language or words and stuff. So like you'll hear them say like their own language essentially, and you'll be like, ah, that's a slay queen right there. They're always on the phone and always partying, always following the current trends, you know? Them slay queens, the real slay queens. Alright. Seems that the teams are shuffling in, so we should get started within the next 15 minutes. It's gonna be a great game. The Judicators versus Slay. It's gonna be a for fun game, but you know, Can I join to observe if you want? You want to cast with me? Oh, I'm out. You can join to observe if you really want. If you want to cast. See, Sarah's gonna make you do work if you join. Sarah's 100% gonna make you cast with me. Oh, I'm out. Sheesh. Get baited. My light can't turn off for some reason. Look at that time. Sheesh. No way, Jose. Heck W indeed. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Alrighty. Paris slaving people away. Yeah. Just a little bit weird, you know. JK, but just a little bit weird. Ugh. Hmm. Alright, we should be started within the next 15 minutes, but we're gonna have a prediction start. So the game is going to be the Judicator. Oh wait, why did it change? Sorry, give me 1 second. I don't know why it changed, but all right, there we go. We got Slay versus the Judicators. Who is going to win? You got 15 minutes. Get your points in. Game will be started in about 10 minutes. And yeah, bet your points, boys and girls. Time to gamble. Time to gamble. Bada bing, bada boom. The Judicators versus Team Slay. Time to gamble. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada 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 ba. Who's on the Judicator? Let's see. See if I have them added. We got the Judicators. We got Yano. Broken chicken, large chicken, Magoo, and cannot get a name. I have Shazuyana already? I think so, right? Gazano 1144. Yes, I'm already friends with this player. Perfect. Gazano and then Slay is Legion. Perfect. Perfecto.
Yo, the map is Haven.
Yes. The best map ever. Dumb Haven. Dumb Havens. Alright. Let's see. Dumb Havens. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-bam, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. All right, we got team. We got team Judicators on a defense, it seems, and we got team Slay on the offense. We'll see what happens. Who's gonna win? Predictions are up. It seems that a lot of people are going, oh, it's pretty even actually. 3.5k for Team Slay and 4.9k for the Judicators. Who's going to win the final game of our round robin and who is going to become our round robin champions? Bada bing, bada boom. We got Shizu Yanu, cannot get a name. A Mugu, a broke chicken. What the? Shizu Yanu started in game. Hello, sir. Man's practicing at the range already. You see, boys and girls, this is why you gotta practice. You gotta go to the range sometimes and shoot some bots, plant some bombs, defuse some spikes. And that's how you win. Practice? I know. What is practicing? It's something that I definitely don't do. But, you know. Sometimes the practice makes the difference. And sometimes, if you have people like me, doesn't make any difference. I think I get worse with practice, to be honest. You know, not gonna lie. I think I get worse with practice, but what are you gonna do? All right, we have team Judicators all here with Shizu Yanu, or Shizanu practicing, cannot get a game. Shui Azanu. Somebody help me with the proper pronunciations of this, please. I failed English, okay? ESL. No worries. Shizanu. Close enough. Game over. Anyways. Cannot get a name. Magu. Shuzanu, probably. I don't know. That's okay. Shuzanu, cannot get a name. Magu, a broke chicken and large chicken. Got two chickens in here. Showizanu. Bluish to blush. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, guys. I'm ESL. Okay, I think I did okay with Bluish's name in the previous game. You know. What do you mean the ESL card? I am ESL. I did take ESL, okay? I've only been here like 20 years. Definitely ESL. Bro, use my ultimate 25 times? Nobody's using their ultimate, bro. No way. Let's see what we have in the battle pass. Ends in 15 days. These are kind of cute, I guess. Oh, that's kind of cute. Kind of cute. The real question is, where is the Slay team? Play mod check. Team Slay. Let's see. They should be in chat. Maybe they're just, you know, a quick breather before their game just because they had a long game. I'll give them a couple minutes. You know. Oh, wait. Invite. I can't invite. Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong person. Oh, wait. I can't invite. Did I invite Jen already? I guess so. For the team Slay. Lowest party. Rip-a-de-do-dee. Team Slay. Team Slay. Na. Team Slay is coming in. We got the Jen, the Thick Snorlax, Mr. Eggy. We got Team Slay coming in. With Eggy. With a spare time. And we're waiting for one more. Where is a beast Chris? A best Chris? Oh, there he is. A man's offline? No, man's in game. Alright. Let them get out of the rangey range. Get out the rangey range. Slay is ready. Can I get a ready from team? What's it called? Adjudicators. They are ready. Can I get a name? Is ready. Alrighty, we are gonna get started. The map is Haven. Last map. But, you know, we out here. Alrighty, the last game of our round robins for the championships of the round robin portion, at least. Both teams with 4 wins in their belt, looking for a win here in the last match. We got Team Slay or Adjudicators on defense. Let me change that thing real quick. But Team Adjudicators on defense with the insta locks. And we got Team Slay taking a little bit more time. But, you know, sometimes time is what you need. To make miracles happen. Adjudicators are on defense, Slay on attack, with the map being Haven. We're about to get into game 5, or I guess game 2 of tonight, but the last game of the night. Oh, they're not gonna lock in? Is it gonna be a last minute change? There's the confirm. There's the confirm, there's the confirm, and there's the lock in. No changes. Slay with the new agent, Gem playing the new agent, with Judicators having a pretty good team comp with a Chamber, Reyna, Jet, Omen, and Sage, and then Slay with their Omen, Reyna, Chamber, Sage, and Fade. Does it random? No, it doesn't. It just locks into whatever you have selected. Unless you hover over the same agent and then one of you randomly gets the agent. Yeah. Alrighty. So, we have team... Airtime monitor is glitching as we start game 1, so we're gonna pause the game real quick.
There.
Hopefully his monitor gets fixed. They have about 17 well, they have about a little bit more time now, maybe to convene. Maybe they're strategizing. Who knows? I can't really tell, but hopefully. Maybe they got scared, you know, just kidding. But you know, oh, those are nice nice sprays. Them penguin sprays.
I'm watching here.
Very good sprays. Few
I'm watching
sprays.
here.
Large chicken, broken chicken. Oh. So, Team Judicators are going to stack 3 at A, 1 at B, or in garage, and 1 at C. Yes, laser beams for Sarah. There you go. I forgot to turn them on last game, but here you go. Just for you, Sarah. Laser and dumb beams. Ooh, we got them laser beams. Alright, seems that there's gonna be 3 at A. Shizuyanu is going to be still in garage, watching them garage, and then our lovely large chicken is gonna watch C, while Team Slay is going to wait for spare time to fix his monitor. Whatever, mini friend, it's fine. You know, every time sounds different. That's completely fine. Doesn't have to be the same. We're bootleg, you know.
Yes.
You gotta get more. We out here being bootleg. So we don't have enough money to hire someone that speaks proper English. We don't have enough money to hire actual casters or casters that know how to speak English properly. So you just gotta have to deal with a ESL caster. It's fine.
Yes.
The best ESL caster you'll hear. Easy peasy. Bada bing, bada boom. We got boys jumping around. Still waiting for spare time. We'll hopefully give him a minute. Hopefully he will be back very soon. So that we can just get this game started up in here. Hopefully spare time will come back soon. Spare time has come back. Spare time ready to go though. Again now? Perfect. Alrighty. 12 seconds countdown. We are ready 9-second countdown. We are all ready up in here. They're gonna have 3 at A, but they're gonna push A. Oh, and shots fired already. Chamber puts on his thing, but gets taken out by the Omen. It's a 3v4. Still a very good, even game for now. They're gonna push. They're gonna get caught in that little area. The wall's gonna go up. It's gonna be a 4v3. They're gonna take down that wall. They're gonna hear shots being fired. Good trades everywhere. Chris is going to see a dead body up there, but hear them running around. They're running around in circles. Chris is gonna be behind them. Oh, they're not gonna know. Oh, they did not see both of them coming from 2 different corners. That wall was a great wall. I don't know what happened there. I didn't get to see that turn, but I'm surprised they didn't check that back behind that wall when they walled up. That was wow, that was an interesting turn because they didn't see Chris coming from behind, and they didn't see Jet or someone coming from top. Alright, they're gonna go for attack on side A again. They're gonna hear shots. Chris is gonna heal right away. Ooh, Reyna's gonna take down one, but get taken down for the trade. Judicators are going to be on site to be able to defend site. Waiting for the push in. There's smokes coming down. Ooh. Chizuane gets taken out. Broke Chicken gets taken out. Magoo gets taken out. Large Chicken is up on Haven with a Marshall. Gets one, but is being attacked from all sides by different abilities. Hits the Omen, but isn't able to get it. Deciding what to do. Let's see if he's able to get another kill. Ooh, jumps down, but gets taken out. And that's 2 rounds for Team Slay. Economy-wise, Judicators just full bot, so if they can win this round, they'll be okay. If they lose this round, however, they'll be in a little bit of trouble. Ooh, I don't know about this. So Judicators has 3 members full buying, and Broke Chicken with not quite a full buy, and Slay with half buys all around. They're gonna push through mid. Shots are gonna be fired. There comes the smoke, and they're gonna do a spray, and they're gonna push that smoke. And Eggy's gonna push that smoke, but Jet is going to back out. Some fights happening. Omen gets taken out. The plant is coming down. Broke Chicken still at A, not rotating in. Yeah, Magoo on the flank. Ooh, takes out Chris, and there goes their team. And they have plenty of time to defuse. A round from Judicators. A well-played round from Judicators. Alright, we have Judicators stacking 3 at A, 2 at C, or I guess mid/B, C. Same spots. They really like playing that formation with Large Chicken at C, and then Chizuane in mid watching Garage, and then their other 3 at A. But we're gonna see some action. Ooh, Large Chicken gets taken out in a 3v1, pushing up C. Oh, I can't even pronounce his name anymore. LMO. They're gonna push onto site, but they're gonna see that rotate coming in. Shots are being fired. Broke Chicken goes down. Oh no, Broke Chicken's still alive. Oh, it's taken out, and it's down to Broke Chicken, a 1v5. Broke Chicken does have a Vandal. And it seems that he's gonna rotate back to A, and he's gonna try to save that Vandal. But we have let's see who's playing. We have Eggy and Chris coming up real close, pushing Broke Chicken. Can the Broke Chicken save his Vandal? Oh, takes down Eggy and saves the Vandal as well. I've given up on Shizanu's name. It's just Shizanu? Zanu? Shuzanu? Shuzanu. 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 Hey, nobody has time to say his full name while casting a game, okay? Too long for a casting game. You need like one syllable names, man. Alright, we have Slay pushing up A. They're gonna have 2 on A defending. Ooh. Magoo gets taken out by Snorlax and cannot get a name. Also gets taken out as they push onto site. It's a 5v3, but shots are being fired. Spare Time's gonna back out to see the flank, and oh, they get 2. Making it a 3v3. Oh, and they take down 2 as well, making Slay the better pushers in this case. It's definitely better to be on site early. You have a slight advantage. Just 1-letter names, yeah, 1-letter names, or like one syllable names is okay. Like, or like 2 is okay. Like Broke Chicken. Well, I guess Broke Chicken is technically 3, but it's easier to pronounce, you know? Or like Magoo. Steven scoreboard? Alright, scoreboard is 1 to 4 with some kills.
Let's play.
We got Slay on pushing up C. They know Broke Chicken is there. Or they know someone is there. I don't know if they know Broke Chicken is there. Ooh! They see Chris gets 1. Chris gets taken out. Good trades from both sides. It's 2v1 for Cannot Get a Game versus Slay Gen and Snorlax. And they... Oh! Cannot Get a Name. 1v1. Nick Snorlax is an Omen. He's gonna try to get that Spike teleport, but Cannot Get a Name is watching that Spike. So let's see if Snorlax I think knows where he is, but Snorlax is also down to 36 health, so it's gonna be a tough fight. I don't know if Snorlax knows where he is. Oh! Does know, but unfortunately doesn't have enough health for that fight. So gets taken out, and Judicator's coming up 2-4. It is. It's very close fight, very spooky, especially with corners like those. With 36 health, that's a little scary. But I mean, both winnable for sure if you do headshots, but it's hard, especially around that corner. Oh, they're gonna do a pretty split push here. But 2, oh, Cannot Get a Name gets taken out, or takes out Spare Time, and Chris takes out Shizanu. There's the wall, there's the revive on Spare Time. They hear shots being fired. The wall is being taken out by their Omen. Large Chicken is being fired upon. So he's gonna back up a little bit. There's still gonna be an A. Magoo is gonna try to see if he can take out one from mid. Not gonna see anyone. Cannot Get a Name. They're watching B. And Spare Time, or sorry, Slay is going to see rotate. They're hesitant to push onto site. They're gonna rotate back out, and it seems like they're gonna go a full rotate to C. In a 5v2, that's the smart thing to do because the
30 seconds
team
left.
Judicators isn't gonna have enough time to have that many players rotate back. So they're gonna have sight. They're gonna plant spike while team Judicators is trying to make their way. Magoo's gonna turn back,
Last
leaving the
player
Reyna. Ooh, cannot get a name, gets taken out. Magoo's gonna try to go through mid with. Ooh, gets some good shots in, but cannot win the fight. Loses the op as well. And now Team Slay is up and up. And Team Adjudicators aren't going to be able to do a full buy. But, my gosh, they're going to buy a full team. Are going to buy a round of judges. Let's see how this will go. Team Slay is going to push up C while they're going to buy all judges. So, Large Chicken hears them for sure. Oh, Large Chicken takes down one, takes down two, gets taken out, but it's a good trade because it's still a 4v3 at this point. It is a team full of judges. That's scary too. Chamber does have other utils to use, and they do have their pistols as well. They're gonna have to stick with their pistols in this case, but it is kind of dangerous. They don't have the range for the fight, so they're gonna have to kind of push in quick. Yeah, there's the smokes, there's the push in. They're gonna take down another one, and they're gonna take down good trades. 2-2, 2-1. But I don't think. Oh, yeah, they don't have enough time to defuse. But also gets taken out by the Omen. And making it a 6-2, an early lead for Team Slay. But, you know, we've seen early leads change over, and we've seen close games. Even though it's a 4-point lead right now, still anybody's game. Especially with the site. I personally think it's a pretty attack-sided side. So I think it's easier. I like attacking more on this site. We have a 5-man push up with. Oh, it gets taken out by the judge, and there's the trade. Pushes onto the site. No one is there though. Juzanu is holding an angle with a Marshall, trying to get some hits in, but doesn't seem like to be hitting any hits. Ooh, and there is
My ultimate is not ready.
the site. The plant is already down. They're gonna have to kind of push in. There's the back up. They might not be able to have enough time to push in here. So they might rotate soon. There's two coming from flank, but they noticed. It's a 2v2 in flank, and they're probably gonna have to back up and save. Yeah, they're gonna back up and save. And Slay is going to push in because they are going to save, or they want to save as well, and takes down two. Only Chamber keeping whatever gun he had left. Chamber, I don't know what Chamber kept. Making it 7-3 Slay. Slay is really on their game today. Maybe they just needed that break in the middle for Slay, I think was good. They didn't have to play 2 games in a row. And it seems like they got the rest they needed in between to make their game work. Slay is going to all be at A. They're gonna try to do a full push onto site. There's 3 on site right now. They're gonna try to push fully onto site. Ooh, Eggy gets taken out by Magoo. Chris gets taken out. Cannot get a name taken out. Spare Time and Jam both get taken out. It's a 5v1. It's looking not too good for Team Slay, especially an Omen with an op. Gets taken out, but does take out Chuzanu. But gets the op stolen. Well, not stolen. Technically, the op has been going around. I think it started on Team Judicators, and then Slay won around and took that op, and then I think it came back. So that op has been being passed around. Large Chicken holding down C with Chuzanu as well on top of a box. Shizanu, yeah, I know we should. Getting a montage of me saying the name, but Team Slay's gonna be pretty scattered out though, as they leave the spike on the ground, trying to find some kills and trying to find some picks and trying to decide where to go in for the plant. They hear some shots being fired, but nobody hasn't engaged too much yet. They're gonna be kind of in the middle. Spare Time is gonna try to push in a little bit onto side A. There's the Omen smoke. Ooh, Large Chicken misses the op shot, but knows that Omen is there. Broke Chicken in garage watching. Also doesn't really see anyone. Snorlax takes out Large Chicken, but Chuzanu is there to pick up the op and hold down the site while his teammates come help. But Slay's gonna actually push onto A right now with only their Reyna. Cannot get a name, being able to push onto, rotate onto site, but gets taken out and they're on site. Ooh, and Broke Chicken gets taken out in mid. There's the plant, and now it's a 5v2. They're gonna have to play carefully. Magoo jumps down but gets taken out, and it's up to Shizanu with an op. Ooh, but isn't able to get it as there is too many players around him. Ooh, and Eggy with that ace. Wait, who got the ace? Can I get a name? Who got the ace? Someone got an ace. Someone got an ace. A team ace. They each got kills. Wow. Ballsy plays indeed. Alright. It seems that Team Slay is just buying a pile of guns here. So let's see what we have here. We have quite a bit of guns here. Oh, Snorlax takes out Broke Chicken, and Large Chicken is going to be on site. Shizanu is going to be on site as well. But let's see. The team is coming back. The Judicators are coming back to rotating back onto C to help their teammates, while Slay is waiting for the push, but I think they might back out. Fade is stuck in that corner though with the spike, so that's not the most ideal situation. While op shots are being fired, Large Chicken is trying to spray down the Fade, and they know someone is there and they're trying to spray her down, while the other two are gets taken out. They know the spike is there, but Snorlax takes out, cannot get a name. Large Chicken is on spike. Spare Time and Snorlax trying to find the best of the situation. There comes the rest. It's a 4v2. It's a 4v1. I don't know if Large Chicken should have used that res on that round. Like, I think they would have been okay. Oh, it was last round. Okay, never mind. I was like, they could have won without that. Yeah, without that res, but I guess because it was last round, it was fine. 4-8. Still winnable game. All right, we have team Judicators on attack. They're gonna go C as well, and we have 6 Snorlax with a pistol and Jen with pistol as well, defending site C. Chamber Sage is gonna be at B with Reina at A. Chamber's gonna rotate back. They're gonna see that. Ooh, it's gonna be a full fast push. Oma gets taken out, and Jen is by herself, gets taken out. Chris rotates on site, but gets hit pretty badly. Needs to heal. The site is clear. 5-man stack on the site. They can't do much. Slay needs to slowly rotate. Chris is already in garage. Eggy and Spare Time both down, but gets taken out. Chris is by himself. Ooh, a flawless round from the Judicators. Hey, what if you buy something in the first round, Mini, okay? You don't have to have a pistol, okay? You can buy many guns in the first round. Sometimes I buy in the first round, you know? Only pistols? Definitely not. You can buy other games. What do you mean more knowledgeable? You can literally buy other guns. You don't have to stick with a pistol first round. It's more likely that they have pistols first round. I mean, I guess, okay, you can buy Ghost, I guess. What about a Shorty? You can buy a Shorty, no? Yeah, I guess Ghost is a pistol. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, okay. I don't consider Shorty's pistols because it's like the most bootleg pistol. Shorty's like a shotgun, bro. It's like a... I don't consider it a pistol. But you guys are right. They are technically pistols. Oh, let's see. 3-2 split push. Oh, Snorlax gets taken out on C, and they're gonna have a 3-4 people push onto site. The heal goes up. The plant comes down. They're gonna watch backside as well, where the Sage, Chris trying to do a flank. Let's see if Chris can get this flank in. Shoots the chamber. Util. Sees one, takes one out. There's the slow in that corner.
Last player standing.
It's a 3v1. There comes the Reina. Util, and there goes Chris. And the Judicators are coming back on attack. 7-8. Oh, they're gonna do a fast push through garage, and they're gonna get hits in, but they're gonna be stuck in garage. That's not a great spot to be stuck in. But they're gonna have to back out, and they're gonna do a rotate onto A while Chamber kind of distracts them. Magoo's gonna do a little distraction while they rotate back to A. Fade and Ohm. Ooh, gets teleported, but gets taken out. Magoo is gonna, find two and rotate back with his team, but Chris is gonna be right behind him, and Magoo doesn't see Chris, gets taken out. Jen gets taken out. It's Chris versus the team, takes out two, but isn't able to get a third. And another round for the Judicators. Now with Judicators with a 5-round streak. Yeah, Judicators was down 5 rounds, but they came back up. Not bad. 8-3. I mean, yeah, as I said, I personally think it's a very attack-sided map, but it's hard. It's a little bit harder to defend. Or it depends on your play style, but I really like attacking on this map. Because you have 3 sites. So that's already an extra site to kind of play with. Ooh, there goes the plan, but goes for the teleport. Ooh, Chris sees it, but also gets taken out. Spare Time takes out 2. It's a 4v3, still good for both teams. Ooh, Spare Time turns around and gets taken out by, cannot get a name. Good trades from both sides. It's 2v1. Jen starting the defuse, or Jen watching the corner against Large Chicken. Can't get that defuse in because he's just gonna shoot through smoke. Oh, and Large Chicken shoots through smoke to get the kill. That's a tough situation because you gotta defuse and there's smoke coming down. You can't see. Can't get that defuse in. Judicators coming up 9-8. It's gonna be a tight game.
Teleport's ready.
Spare Time with the chamber. They hear site A. Judicators are going to do a push onto site A, forcing Slay to back out a bit. They're still watching corners though, but they have backed out of sight. And there's the wall from Large Chicken. The plant goes down. And the utils are being used. They're gonna get being pushed. Trades from both sides. A 3v2, 3v1, making Spare Time the last player. But Spare Time takes down 1. Is Spare Time going to be able to take down 2? Ooh, Spare Time gets taken out. And there's the res as well from Large Chicken. Another round for the Judicators. Maybe an op ability, B, they send a robot to defuse, bro. Imagine you send a drone into defuse instead of you just kind of control a drone. I guess that'd be kind of cool, but like that'd be dangerous. Someone to watch your body, bro. Ooh, fights in mid. Chris takes out, cannot get a name early on, making it a 5-4. They're gonna have to slow that push. Magoo, watching with an op, isn't able to get one. Teleporting back out. Ooh, gets taken out. Magoo gets taken out. Shizanu gets taken out. It's looking good for Slay. And a flawless round from Slay. Taking back around, making it 10-9. That's the kind of game that we need to see from Slay. They need to be playing like that, and then yeah, if they want to win overtime again, maybe. That was a great defender side from Team Slay. Ooh, Team Judicators is going to be on C, but again, only Snorlax is gonna be there. So, oh! Oma gets teleport, knows where he is. Snorlax takes down 2, but gets taken out. Chris is on site, but cannot find anyone. Needs to slow his push in. Almost wins that fight, not quite. Spare time pushing in now. Knows where they are, trying to get that kill. Takes down 1. The Planta's already down. It's a 3v2. All 3 on site. Do they know they're down long though? That's the thing. Ooh! Magoo takes down 1, gets taken out. And Large Chicken gets taken out as well. Jen with the defuse. And another great round on defense by Slay, making it 10-10. Lot of up shots. Judicators still pretty okay. On credits right now, they just did a full buy. They're still decent. Both team has a full buy. Ooh. Shizanu doesn't though. Not enough for a full gun bite. But Shizanu does have her knives, so I think she's gonna use her knives. A full 8 push coming in. Spare time is there to hold. Ooh, teleports back out and gives them a little bit of a sight. They're gonna push in, but they're all gonna be on site. So trades are coming in from both sides. 3v3. Slay backs out a little bit and gives them a little bit more room. Chris hears the plant, goes to Haven, tries to see if he can pick off one, sees one, knows where he is, tries to see if he can get another one. Ooh, but gets taken out. Snorlax takes 1 out, takes 2 out. Oh, and so close, almost with the triple there. But cannot get a name, clutches it for Judicators. And they're up 11-10, looking for 2 more rounds. Judicators are going to push up C once again. As seen before, they love site C. Push up with no resistance. Slay is going to take their time, it seems, in trying to take back site. Shots are being fired. Good trades coming up. 1 for 1 right now. Judicators are going to back up, but gets taken out. Broke Chicken takes out 3. Oh, and Spare Time gets taken out. And another win for Judicators. It is a bloodbath indeed. But Broke Chicken with 3 kills there, I believe. Or at least 2. Maybe 3. But yeah. It seems that Judicators are going to do what works for them, pushing up C. And yeah, their aggressive push up C is very dangerous because they've been winning a lot of their rounds from that push. So let's see how, yeah, they're gonna push again. They're just gonna intensely push onto site. Lots of smokes coming out. They just gotta spray and pray. Oh, an aggressive push, making a 4v2. Again, Slay can't answer back with that push. It seems that C push is their thing. Ooh, gets taken out. And Fade is going to be the last one. Oh, and gets knifed from Magoo. Oh, no. Gets knifed from Magoo? Oh, no. Oh, yikes. 13-10. I don't know why it's we're gonna pause the timer. I don't know why it's not. It should have been done. I don't know why it's not game over. It's 13:10. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, so that's a GG. But we don't know what happened. 13:10. Wait. We end.
30 seconds.
Well, with that
10
said,
seconds left.
defenders have or attackers won with adjudicators winning the game 13-10. I don't know what happened there at the end, but that knife to end that game, sheesh. Game over. Big claps all around. That was a great game with Team Slate taking majority of the first half, and then Team Adjudicators making a huge comeback at the beginning of the second half, and keeping it close, and then winning out the last couple rounds as well with a 13-11 close game to end it off. And Team Adjudicators will be our champions for round robin, winning all 5 of their games, and Team Slay in second with 4 points as well. So, yeah. This is going, as you can see on screen, this is going to be our finals on the 13th and the 14th this coming weekend. Game 1 at 1 o'clock, we have the Judicators, who's in our first seed, versus our Team Solo, who's in 4th seed. They're going to be playing best of 3 game 1, and then at 4 p.m. we have Paradox versus Jab, our 2nd and 3rd seed teams who made it to the playoffs, and then game 3, game 4, and then game 5, which is the 3rd place match game, and then the finals on Sunday with the best of 5. So join us for those 2 days when you can. Those are going to be super exciting, especially because they're going to play 3 games instead of 1, and the finals is going to be 5 games instead of 1. It's going to be long games, or a long couple days or 2 days, but you know, we out here, and it's going to be very exciting. And yeah, that concludes the round robin stages of our tournament. Thank you again so much to all the teams who have joined us, and to West and Team Slay, who aren't going to be in the playoffs, but great games overall as well from both sides. You guys played well. All the games were actually pretty good, I think. Majority of games were pretty relatively close. Some great players, some great plays. I've seen a couple aces, I've seen like 2 knife kills, I think. So pretty good games. But yeah, other than that, that's it from me. We will be back on Saturday at 1 p.m. with playoffs. Team Judicators versus Solo. I'm just gonna close this off in prayer, and then we're good to go. Hope you guys have a good night. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, thank you again so much for this time and for this week. All the matches and all the players and viewers and audience as well. For all the people who have helped cast, who have made this tournament possible. Father God, as we continue into the playoffs this coming weekend, may you just bless each and every single one of the players, that they may enjoy, have a safe and fun time, as well as, yeah, just enjoy their games as they play this some friendly competition against one another, and as an audience and then a community, when we watch together and when we just hang out and chat, may just, yeah, be with us wherever we're watching from in the world, that you would just continue helping us get to know you more and continue helping us growing together. I pray all of these things in your name. Amen. Alrighty, that's it from me. We are going to be back on Saturday at 1 p.m. for our first game. Discord is going to be in chat. If you ever want to join in our Discord, we hang out, sometimes play some games, or if you're interested in learning about our tournaments and stuff as well, you can join our Discord. More information can be found on our Discord. And yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free to ask us in chat or in our Discord as well. Hope you have a Maple Story tournament. I bet. Easy peasy. Yeah, we hope you have a wonderful night, and we will see you next time.